Welcome to your learner induction video. The screen in front of you is called your dashboard. To get back to us at any point while using the system, top middle of the screen, click on back to dashboard next to the logout button. The dashboard will tell you how many courses you've completed, give you access to certificates and handbooks related to the courses you've completed. You'll also see your induction video, which you can watch at any point if you forget how to use the system. To the left below your name, you'll see various links, mainly to access courses allocated to you by your company. If you scroll down to the right hand side, there's a section which is called Request a Course. Here you can send a message to your employer to request any of our courses, to which they will then make a decision. To access the courses that have been allocated to you by your employer, if you go to the admin section on the left hand side and click on My Courses, as you can see. When this page loads up, all the courses allocated to you by your employer will appear. Keep scrolling down and go to the page which is relevant to the course you wish to start. Once you've found it, click on the word Start Course, as you can see on the screen. Once the course starts, you will see some instructions to get some pens and paper. I'll ask you to take your time, as you'll be taking an assessment later on in the course. Once the course loads up, you then need to scroll down and make sure the course screen is in full view. You will see an introduction, you will see the course name, you will then be asked to make sure that your volume is on full. Bottom right hand corner, you will see a white arrow appear which you will click on. You will then receive some further instructions to assist you whilst doing the course. Again, once you've understood this, the system will ask you to press an arrow at the bottom right hand corner of your screen, as you can see. The system will then ask you if you're comfortable, if you're ready. Bottom right corner of the screen, it will ask you to press a white arrow, as you can see. The first part of the course, when it starts, tells you what learning outcomes will be achieved whilst doing the course. Once you've read these, again, bottom right hand corner, click that arrow. The final part of the instructions before the course starts properly is to point out which regulations will be covered or training standards will be covered within your course, as you can see. When ready, click on the arrow bottom right hand corner. The course will then start. The course has come to an end when you see the word congratulations. It'll inform you you've completed Unit 1 of your course. This does not mean you've passed the course, it basically means you've done the online part of the course. The next part is your assessment, which will gauge what you've learned. When you're ready, click on Mark this unit complete and go to quiz. This takes roughly 4 seconds. When you're ready to do your quiz, click Start Quiz. Again, this takes roughly 4 seconds. When you're ready, answer a question and click Save and Next Question. On each question, after you've answered your question, you need to press Save and Next Question. Take your time with the answers, as you cannot go backwards. So to repeat, you answer the question and then proceed to press Save and Next Question. When you get to the last question, you will make your final answer and you will click on Save Final Answer and Submit Quiz. Whilst you're completing the final 2 units of the course, the system will assess your answers. The next part of your course will be the handbook. This is related to the course and you should keep it. Click on Download, the course handbook will load up. To save this, second icon along, click on the disk and save it to your desktop. If you don't want to do this at the point of doing the course, you can access this at any point in your account. After you've done this, mark unit complete and move on to the next unit. The final part of the course is a learning outcome review. This is what will be given to Ofsted when we inspect your employer. This will gauge what you've learnt from a course and at the time how you felt you would apply it to your work with a young person. For the sake of the demo, we'll just put some random words in there. Please take your time with this, as it's really important that Ofsted understand what you've learned on the day when the training took place. When you're ready and you've completed the fields, click Submit Review and Get My Score. You'll then go to the page which will tell you your score for doing the course today. If you've passed, it will give you the option to view your certificate. Click on View Certificate. You can either download, as you can see, and save it to your desktop. Alternatively, you can print the certificate. If you don't want to do either, that's fine, as your company has access to your certificates whenever they wish for Ofsted purposes. Now let's click back to the dashboard. If you want to access your certificates from your dashboard, just click on the green box, Access Certificates. Here, all the courses you've passed or not passed will appear, and you can click on the various links to access the documents you require. If you get any problems with the system, please contact your employer.